Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. It is Monday and we have a new weekly pack to try. I do see a lot of strawberry stuff this week, so I guess I need to familiarize myself with that, because, yeah, some of it has been changed, like hummingbirds. I'll just make sure I read over them at the time, I guess. There's also a lot of mana stuff, potentially an XP build. And yeah, I'm sure there's got to be something to do with, like, llama, dragon, hammerhead, maybe. To begin, I'm just going to buy these, and we're probably going to steer for more of a mana start. So start a battle, give 1 mana to the nearest better head. Gains mana, gain 2 bonus mana, so when you die you'll have 3, and that'll do a 3 damage snipe. And Faint summon a 1/1 cockroach and give it +1 XP, so... nothing interesting yet, but potential synergy for an XP game. But yeah, right now it's basically just summoning a 2/2, which is not bad. And given, if I'm keeping these, I don't mind giving some stats to them. And now what? Either double down on Gibbon or I get the Pengobble, which I'm kind of more tempted to do. So yeah, Shop Tier upgraded, which happens at the start of next turn. Give 2 nearest friends behind +1 HP. So those will grow a little bit, probably end up stacking them in pretty soon. And yeah, we can pair an Alchemedes with each of the Pengobbles. Perfect, okay. This trophy, of course we find a level, fine. I don't love it, but we can probably use that for a while. And fur-bearing trout, that's actually a really nice thing to throw on one of these. I'm thinking... yeah, I think stack Alchemedes and just have this in front of it for now. So we can do something like this, and then I'll pull that onto Pengobble soon. I could just keep it maybe, but... I don't really want to. Like, we already have the achievement, and it's a bit janky to keep on a team. But yeah, Faint gave Rambutan perk to nearest friend behind, and that's just before attack gain 3 mana, so... it's a very nice way to stack up mana if you end up with a healthy thing. And this does start with a lot of HP, so... kind of into it. Gibbon does not have to be at the front at the moment, but... I don't want to rearrange him in case I forget. And that's tough, okay. Thunderbird, that is more mana, we're taking it. Okay, so build this. Perma Rambutan thing on there. We are not taking more of this. The tomato actually would have been kind of cool here, but yeah, we've already overwritten it, so... I think I'm just going to roll. Let's try and find your level, maybe more Thunderbirds. And that is crazy, okay. I think we start here, and then we freeze the other two, because we're definitely keeping this, and this is a level. Also, I need to remember, you're different too. So start a battle, give the second nearest friend ahead +3 mana. So it's not just the front line anymore. Which is actually good for us, because we want to keep Gibbon, yeah, in front of this. So, what, do I do this? Archimedes is in kind of an awkward spot, but... What is the way to do this? I kind of want both of these behind the Gibbon, but then I can't use the Thunderbird on it in the same way. Give me a minute, I'll work this out. Yeah, okay, we're going to do it this way then. So you give mana to this one, you give mana to this one, you give HP to these two, which are my favorite things right now. So I think that works out okay. Oh, never mind. Thought I had lost. Okay, so tier 4. This is more mana. Right now we kind of have too much, so what I'd rather find is Chimera, because we need something that uses mana, like, effectively. I like the endgame stuff, like Chimera's very good, Namazu's good. Acklet would be scaling, which I assume is good this week, or just in general. But, yeah, let's have a look. And we did find you. And we're not running an empty space, Llama's out, and I don't think I'm going to run an Andrew Sarchis on this team, so yeah, I'm going to take this. I could take cherries maybe, but honestly I think I just stack this and we keep rolling for the XP. Right? Maybe get some figs down or something. Or you. It's honestly going to stay, so I'm happy to take that. But yeah, how about positioning again? We could do something like this and just funnel everything onto the Pengobble, but that is way too much, because you only get the 4 bonus mana twice. So getting it from this, and the Huizotl, which gives us an Ocarina, which is 6 mana to the middle friendly pet. Yeah, that's just way too much. So I think I might do something like this, so we can have Archimedes and Thunderbird both hit this. So it still gets a crazy amount of mana, but then yours goes on to here. We don't need to worry about Gibbon for a turn. No, let's do it this way. It's already way too much. Like, it's gonna get the max amount from the Rambutan thing anyway, as long as it doesn't get one shot. Yeah. No, that was already way too much. I think it's better. Spreading it out. I'm gonna try and level it, because it's gonna be a while until we get rid of this thing. Faint spend mana to remove 1 HP per mana from the 2 most healthy enemies, so that would be okay. But I don't really care. Like, we really just need to find something good to put mana onto, and then maybe Kitsune so we can funnel the mana from this onto that other thing in the future. We're kind of just looking for more of these two right now. Yeah. Okay, so what are we keeping? Out of everything, these are probably the longest term things. I think Gibbon in front of those. But yeah, I might keep this positioning. Maybe do something like that. So your mana's onto here, yours is onto here as well. So is Ocarina, never mind. I don't know. This whole thing's a mess, but I'm gonna say this is okay. I just really want Gibbon in front of these two. Like, there's still gonna be a crazy amount of mana on here at the end. So they have a slot that I have destroyed. Oh no. Big, a level, and a Chimera. We could buy a canned food. I don't think I want it. And Chew Bill. Start of turn, replace the nearest strawberry ahead with +4/+4. Again, I don't know if there's easy ways to generate strawberries. Like, there's things to pill for them. You'll start a battle now, actually. So yeah, you could pill a hummingbird. But I think it'd mostly be buying straight from the shop. So I don't know. That could potentially fit onto any build, but I'm not really sold on it. So yeah, I'm just going to buy this, and we're going to roll really hard to try and find even more. And we will absolutely do this again, because we need Kitsune. Starfish. I would almost be tempted to, yeah, grab that, but no, I think you have a long-term place on this team. Keep rolling, very good. Could sell the Gibbon, but I still feel like we're pretty safe. I want to like milk it a little bit longer. Pug with like 1.5 level Chimera. That could be good, but I'm alright, I think. So yeah, I might just send this. So we get 6 mana to the middle, another 6 from you. So you can have 12. And your Faint, summon a 3/3 pet, and spend mana to give it +1/+2 per 2 mana. So it's going to be fairly big. You're still getting mana from your Rambutan things, that's fine. Gibbon doesn't do anything yet, but yeah, in the future. Oh, it actually almost did get one shot. Clownfish. Cool if I had a level prepped, but this is kind of the only thing that I'm happy to sell, and I don't want to do it yet, so. Oh. So yeah, we still really want a Kitsune, but it's not necessary. Like, we're getting a lot of mana onto this anyway. It's like, wait for these instead, because I think these are going to be a lot better. Wind Spirit and Acklet. So yeah, let's hold on to that. Still going to roll the Clownfish, probably, because I still want to find other XP, and like, leveling you would be cool. Getting this to level 3 would be great. No, okay. Well, let's send again. Mana onto these two. Not mana, sorry, HP. Next turn. Wow. Yeah, okay, we're pretty strong. 5 and 4, we have another Chimera. We have a Winter Spirit, alright, that's huge. I think we say goodbye to Gibbon now. Like, it's done great work, but it's kind of getting awkward to make more room, so. Yeah, we'll say goodbye to that. Not going to bother with any of the fancy stuff on the right. And Flounder, if I am happy to sell something, then that's good XP, because I could get a level here and XP onto you. It might be worth doing, but yeah, let's wait. If we can find a cheap strawberry jam thing, then that'd be a lot nicer for the Flounder. But what are we doing? I still want as much stuff onto the Chimera as possible, so I think middle position for the Ocarina and Thunderbird at the back. We want Winter Spirit behind it. So end turn, give the nearest two friends a head +5 mana. I think I remember them saying they changed how mana decays, so it's more favorable now, but I don't actually know how it changed, so might be wrong. But yeah, I'm going to assume this is okay. And what's extra nice is we are getting a second summon out of this. So yeah, we have more mana on it, and just a second giant thing coming out. Yeah, crazy. We did find Strawberry Jam. Faint spend mana to gain 3 trumpets +1 for each mana. So I need to work out what my end game team is. Because if we're running a Winter Spirit, we can definitely have like multiple things that soak up mana. If we end up going for a Kitsune instead, then that won't work as well, because we'll be funneling it all into one place. Maybe say goodbye to the Ahui Zotl. I haven't buffed it at all. I might sell this as well eventually, but yeah, I think for this turn, I am just going to get my XP down. So let's see. We want to feed you 2 things. These 2 food, transform and give the 2 backmost friends +1 XP. So onto these 2. It's like relatively cheap. And yeah, I might still level you, right? Is that or I get to Namazu down, but I think I'm happy to level the Chimera. Another one of these, insane. Right, we'll just sell you then. Okay. Yeah, I think we're probably not going to do whatever it is, Kitsune then. We can just run like a crazy Winter Spirit team. So I am thinking Chimera's definitely in. Namazu could be, because it's going to be better immediately, and while an Acklet would be great, there's not a lot of time left. So yeah, I think we'll just send that as it is. It's nice we get one more turn out of the Ocarina too. 29 damage snipe. Yeah, killing that Kitsune early could have been cool, but they didn't actually have mana synergy for some reason. Could get a Clownfish. Like, we're probably selling the Flounder this turn, but I don't know. I kind of just want to greed all the way, try and find like max XP instead. We did fight an Acklet, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it. So I think Namazu's out. We'll just use Winter Spirit to charge up these 2. You're generating enough stuff by yourself, so I'm happy enough with that. So we really just want to find like another Winter Spirit to run behind this one. It's kind of inefficient, but I don't really have better things to do. We'll find a Hammerhead maybe, just money generation. Money generation with this. I'll get one of these. Oh, Pacific Fanfish. Start a battle game +4/+4 for each friend that sells for at least 3 gold. So that would only be the level 3s. I'm sure there's other situations for that, but I don't know if it's, yeah, a thing in this pack. I mean, it's a good thing to end on. I'm just going to ignore Kitsune, because I do want it to go onto 2 things at the moment. Ain't spend 2 mana to give the nearest from behind permanent +3/+3. Like, it'd be really cool to just funnel everything from the Pengobble, but ultimately it's not generating a crazy amount, because I'm not going to use it with the Winter Spirit anymore. I'm not scaling it. I'm just going to end on this again. Strawberry Jam, no. You don't need the extra, so I could do it this way. I doubt you're going to die early. If it does, then Acklet's going to get wasted, but we probably want most of the mana to go into Chimera still. And who knows, maybe I throw and I pill Chimera later and try and get my, yeah, token achievements. So you didn't die, that's like worst case scenario. Okay, goodbye again. Stack these. 1 more XP, please. Oh, you're too kind, game. And a Hammerhead! That was what I was thinking I could end on. I don't think we do now. Like, either we just kind of sit on this until I'm dead, or we do look for the pill. But I kind of just want to get my win, because I'm afraid of throwing this run, you know? Like, you're getting a decent amount, but we would need more time for this to properly stack up all the way. Because like, it's getting 20 mana return from the Winter Spirits. It's just going to take a while until it hits the proper cap over time. So yeah, we can at least have you pretty far forward this time. $35. That's crazy. Yeah, see, it'd only be at 15 if I build it immediately, which I just don't think I do. So yeah, let's just put down a load of semi-decent equipment if we find any. Like, a fig's probably fine. I don't think we're getting better, so... Yeah, put down a fig, roll once more. Current, nah. Alright. Well, stack that in, send it. Pretty happy with the team. It's a very solid mana build. Huge. Alright, nice. Clean. Turn 13. Pretty crazy amount of XP, considering how short that was. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I could try strawberry stuff, but I'm honestly pretty afraid because I'm really not familiar with any of it. And I know I need to try it to get familiar, but yeah, it scares me. Draw, okay. Also, I'm noticing these are all kind of XP pets, in a way. Nice. We're definitely stacking cockroaches next turn, so I might just do it now. Not all the way, of course, but yeah. Huge. Okay, first trophy. Show me something good. We have a pug. We could actually use pug with fish. So start to battle, get nearest friend ahead, +1 XP, and then if we stack the other fish, then yeah, level up, give 2 friends +1/1. So we can have that trigger every turn, and I'm kind of into that for now, I think. Like, let's do something like this. The level might wait on yours, but that's cool. Cockroach, I don't know. In terms of getting more, because it is XP synergy, because if we run it with a clownfish, friendly level up, give it +2/+2. You summon things and then give it XP. So, you know, normally it just means it's summoning a slightly bigger thing, but it does have synergy. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it at level 3, though, so I'm probably just going to leave that. But yeah, I think we can send it. Not going to worry too much about positioning, though. Nice. Yeah, let's wait on that. And are we keeping the cockroach longer than Thunderbird? If we find clownfish, definitely. But yeah, XP synergy is a little bit weak this week, I think. You know, there's little bits and pieces here and there, but I think for the most part, like, pug, lucky cat, clownfish is kind of it. Like, there are other things you can do. Like, there's flounder, there's alpaca. It's probably something else I'm missing, but yeah, it's mostly early stuff. Let me give it a go, then. And I'm probably going to level that anyway. It breaks the pug thing, but yeah, we can probably sell Thunderbird and Beaver on the same turn just to make sure it goes on to other XP things. Or I can sell you. We're getting 2 levels next turn. Yeah, hold on. This is also potential XP synergy. Friendly level up, give it +1/+1. Really doubt I'm keeping this, but it's kind of cute. So yeah, we're wasting the toy this turn, but it will still be there next turn, and that's where we'll get the value, hopefully. I say it's wasted to do something with the cockroach in this, at least. But yeah, so we start here. If we end up with double armor, I might just do a pivot to that. I'm not feeling like selling Beaver first, so I might just stack this now. Great hits, okay. And we did find clownfish. Okay, we're definitely doing XP then. I don't know what we're doing now, though. Because now we don't have a way to get a level in the fight. But that's okay. Like, we can find things. That would be enough. If I sell one of these, then I could... No, it wouldn't be enough. I'm kind of tempted to buy it anyway, but I don't think we should. I need to look for a pug and lucky cat, so... Yeah, maybe freeze a fig might be okay, but I think we roll otherwise. Not going to double sell, but cool. And yeah, I think we just send it. We probably do want the pug further forward, but I kind of doubt it matters. Nice. Shame you died early, but yeah, we were safe. And look, these just aren't going to be staying. I'm going to sell fish first, just because while we could potentially get some synergy, I don't want to have to think about it. And how do I do this? Because even if I stack small onto small, they're going to have the same attack. Like, ideally, we'd have a level 1-1 with the most attack, and then I could, yeah, do a pug chain, get you to level 2, and then you get something else, 2 more XP. Then we can have something nice going that way. We can try it, but I don't actually know if it'd work. Or I just level it up now, because we might find another clownfish. And I don't really want tier 5 stuff. Sure. Nope. Before friend attacks, give it the strawberry perk and +5 attack. Works 1 time per battle. So that's probably just an okay thing to throw down for a turn. Because yeah, we don't have any useful equipment other than this right now. I'm probably just going to go on stats as well. So you give +2 XP to the nearest thing in front. Friendly level up. You're going to be giving yourself +4/4 plus the 2/2 we get from this. Yeah, the level up also helps with the cockroach thing. And you're going to be giving this a crazy amount of attack. So hopefully we get a good trade. And we actually do. Lovely. No. Yeah, more clownfish, please. Thank you. Yeah, we'll sell the beaver now. We definitely want to play double clownfish. Honestly, I think the dream is just as many clownfish as we can fit onto a team, plus, I don't know, a couple of pugs, maybe. Ooh. I will sell Racket Tail for a second pug. Oh, this is crazy, okay. I think we still wait a turn. I'm still going to reposition, by the way, because we can do this now. Like, this pug levels up this pug, which can then get something else to level 2, so we can chain into one of these. We still have cockroach at the front, so then both the clownfish can work onto that as well. And that will happen after this one gets leveled up, so we get even more. So, yeah, I think we just run this for a turn. Maybe put you at the back. Yeah, I don't know. If we make it... If we can continue with this momentum, then we might just be fine. I'm a bit concerned because I'm not going to get much stronger unless I can get, yeah, crazy levels on the clownfish. But we're doing pretty well right now. It's going to keep rolling. Never going to turn down one of those. So, yeah, I don't have to use a level 2 pug to level you anymore. But I still don't think there's better positioning, so... Yeah, send it again. That is going to have a pretty big summon. Rip, 2 HP. Okay, I think we do just stack this in then. Probably. Dragon. You know, I'm actually not very committed to the team. Like, we could just have, like... sell cockroach. What? Double pug. Stack that in, and then have the dragon. Like, that would be pretty good, and then we can get the scaling. I'm not going to buy it immediately, but I think we might do that. Yeah, I already have the cockroach, so I don't think it stays. We definitely get more value out of the pug level. See, I'm thinking double pug and clownfish here. It is a shame we never went with the lucky cat, because that would have synergy with dragon, because it's, you know, gold generation. But yeah, I think I'm waiting. Let's see if we can find some chocolates. Also, do I look for better things? Like, cycling a beaver is slightly more value. I roll you, but yeah, I probably shouldn't be. More pug. I don't know. We're keeping 2 because we already have the chain. It's going to take a lot to get more value than that. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Freeze that, though. We don't need you. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get some dragon scaling in, just to guarantee that we actually progress a little bit. But the core of the build is still going to be big XP dudes. I'm sorry, cockroach. But yeah, your time's up. Okay, so tier 1 friend bought, give friends +1/+1, works 5 times per turn. So it has been capped, but unless you have an obscene amount of money generation, I really doubt that's going to matter. Hold on. Nah, we're fine. I should have ended on the given because we would have had another thing, but yeah, it's fine. So anyway, you level this, you level that, because we are now a notch away from level 3. You don't actually have any synergy yet, because you're still just level 1, but whatever. I'm going to put it at the back. But yeah, solid turn. Mm-hmm. There's no time, but I am going to try and level this dragon. Land on a sneaky egg here. And I should be buying equipment, but I really want to level my dragon, so I'm not going to. Come on, team. I'm sure we can find it. So that is a big front line. Okay, we actually may have some time for this. Roll a little bit. Yay! Alright, so we stack that. It gets 4/4 from the clownfish. And now every time we buy a tier 1, it gives all these guys a 2/2 buff. We are now at tier 6, so ending on a given is not useful. But yeah, we're suddenly in a very, very good position. I also don't think the equipment's worth as much now, because, yeah, we get a crazy amount of stats just by spending 2 gold on a random tier 1. So yeah, I think we just keep doing this until the end. Like, it might just be over next turn. Good, good. More dragon? No. Pretty happy. I would like to do a more dedicated dragon build this week, because I feel like there is a lot of synergy for it. Potentially, anyway, but yeah. Happy with this at the moment. Sardinian Current would have been cool. We don't need more XP, like the levels here work out fine. So yeah, just more of these. And on Stego, it's good for either of these. I do see the lucky cat, but yeah, this is working out fine. So start a battle, give 1 perkless friend +1/+1 multiplied by the turn number. So 13, 13. Onto this pug or the dragon. Yo, that is a healthy team. You know, if they were using the lollipop things to swap that into attack, that could be a really solid strat this week. But hey, we did it. XP and dragon scaling. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It does help me out a lot. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.